Crazy Dog Productions presents. Well, look at this. Isn't this nice? There's our air mattress. Isn't that pretty? Comfy. You wouldn't believe it. But it is not a queen size. I don't care what anybody says. Don't step in the garbage. Look, see? From there to there is about 8 inches short of being queen size. I swear to you. Queen size sheets fit because they wrap from where Ragnar's foot is up, across, and down again. Queen size sheets, or queen size bed, my butt. See that little piece right there? Right there to the right? I made that. Looks identical. That's a closet. It does as closets do. Has smaller base by about 1 inch. That's a dog. We used high gloss white paint because this is a really small little house and it doesn't get much light. As you can see, this is the spare room with only one window that faces west. So all you get is the setting sun, which is cool if you want to sleep because it's really quiet in here and very dark. There's another dog, same dog. This is the bathroom. That's the bathroom door. I installed that. I installed that base, that trim, that register, that garbage can. I did install that garbage can. I put it there. I did. Those toilet paper rolls Beth installed. She did. I made that base. Want to see something else? I made that base. I didn't make the Rubbermaid. The Rubbermaid was made by Rubbermaid. No, but look at this. Look. See that? See that? Look at that. See that? Isn't that neat? Look at that. I cheated. I made an angle instead of a curve because it took me about 12 tries before I finally said, I'm making an angle instead of a curve. I love this. That's going with us, man. The showering tree of life. Looks like something off of Magic Shadows with Elwee Yost. See that base? I painted that base. That base is original to the house base. See this wall? Right there? Right there? See that wall? That wall that Ragnar just walked past? I rebuilt this whole wall, including that little kink. I rebuilt this whole wall. Oh, that reminds me. Come back in here with me. Come back in here. You see that? Right there? Excuse me, Rex. Hold on. Turning on the light. There we go. See? Told you it was a dark room. See that right there? Right there? From there to there. Across to there on the ceiling. All down here. Including Ragnar's head. That's just mean. All across here. All this was rotted. Up there on the outside, mortar fell out. Then a couple of bricks fell out. Then life got in and started growing as well. And then the water got in and the water leaked from all across here. See all that, all this here, all down here, all that there. It all rotted. It all rotted it right away. It all rotted all across here. Worse, it went down into the first floor, which was the very first thing I ever did, which was across here on the first floor. I'll show you later. And when I first moved in, it came off the wall about that far. That's how far the plaster had come off the wall. It was about to fall down. It was. And I made it beautiful. I made it look exactly like that, which is what I did here too. I fixed it all. Anyway, moral of the story is, we fixed the hole that was out there, and then I got sick for a few years, which was kind of serendipitous because everything dried out. Unfortunately, it all crumbled away, but it all dried out, which was good, keeping the weather out. And I repaired it, and it looks beautiful. Okay, so where were we? We were heading into this room. That's a dog gate. It's actually a baby gate, but you know how we think of our dogs. Again, glossy, glossy, glossy. Reflect that light. See this base? That's original base. See that base? I made that base. Ragnar's not going to let you look at it. He's jealous. Oh, look at Gideon's base. See that? What's the difference? There ain't none. Ha! I'm good. Oh, come on, Rex. Move your butt. There we go. Plumbed in for gas. And cable. And we have a satellite outside with a cord. It's not working right now, but you have two choices of how you want to receive your TV or internet or telephone. Move your butt. God. Look at that, eh? Water and a drain all plumbed in because this was a kitchen. One best sister lived here. Shelving. Shelving used to wrap all around everywhere. There was shelving here, there was shelving there, and right there was a corner desk that came over to about there. And it was a nice, snug little office. But nobody but me liked it. So we had to take it apart. Stairs. I stripped those. See those stringers? These stringers are bloody gorgeous. They are. So are those floors. See that floor? I stripped and refinished that floor. I did. See this base? I stripped and refinished that base. See that trim below it, the quarter round? I stripped and refinished that quarter round. See these stringers? Aren't they gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Character, my son. Character. This, all this, stripped, refinished by me. Doors, floors, these walls were all repaired and patched by me. There used to be a door there, but everybody figures if you take it off, it'll make the place look bigger. And you know what? If you take the door off, it makes the place look bigger. So all these walls were all repaired, and this is where I learned to do plaster work. Yeah, this is all my plaster work. That is a barking dog, and all my plaster work. Taught myself. Did I mention that? Refinished all this wood trim. Did I mention that? Installed those plugs. Did I mention that? Yeah! He's barking at the laundry. We don't know why he's barking at the laundry, but he's barking at the laundry. Weird dog. Our kitchen! I built this. This kitchen overall is probably 1 square foot smaller than it originally was. This wall is an exterior wall, and it's insulated now. That wall is an exterior wall, and it's insulated now. This wall is a partition wall between us and Ms. Stephanie. And you know what? It's acoustically insulated. It is. That's the basement. Well, that's not the basement. That's the entry to the basement. See all this trim? That trim down there. That trim there. Not those headers. Those headers are original to the house. But that trim, that trim, that trim, that trim, that backsplash, that range hood, that stove, those doors, that countertop, that part of the backsplash, this, hold on, let me turn, see if we can turn it sideways here. This bespoke open plan shelving unit. I made that. I did. The backsplash is tin that a tin knocker would use to put up your HVAC. Isn't that cool? These are hanger straps. Isn't that cool? And the whole thing got attacked by me and my steel wool SOS pads, to be exact, and it shines like a mother jumper. Oh yes it does. Look at that, look at that. Did I tell you that I made that base? I made that base. I didn't make that fridge, nor that microwave, nor this Hoosier. I did make the coffee. Made that base. Know what else I installed in here? I didn't make it, but I installed it. That tin ceiling! Yeah, isn't that cool? Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Oh man, that's a tin ceiling. That's the world's biggest fan, and it is why we have open concept shelving, because I loved the fan and decided not to make doors that would interfere with the fan. Whoopsies! With Sally. See, those didn't used to be there, but they're called transitions. I installed them. Stairs. Are we ready? This is where the curmudgeon in the dungeon used to live. Yes, I am the curmudgeon in the dungeon. That goes way up there, goes across there, and goes to the water heater. Exterior door, basement, separate entrance, hubba hubba, send money now. Okay, boys, get out of there, please. Come on. Water. Oh, like, new panel. See that? New panel. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that thing tried to kill us, man. Well, not that particular one. One much like it, except it was gray. New furnace. I limped a furnace along for about 5 years. Ordering this, ordering that, finding grey market areas to get around Ontario laws so that I could order pieces that without a master's ticket I really wasn't supposed to be dicking with, but I did anyway. Limped the furnace along for 5 years until finally technology just wouldn't mesh. Well, don't you hate when that happens? That's a dog's butt. That used to be my workshop. Anyone that knows me and knows me well is going, holy crap! Not only was it your workshop and was that messy enough, but it was also storage. Boy, did it become storage. It was just buried deep. There we go. Downstairs mess, slop sink, whatever you want to call it. A little bit of downstairs storage. Poopers are slipping and sliding and drinking and all that. There you go, guys. I made that. Well, I didn't make that, but I installed it. I cobbled it. I upscaled it. There you go. See all that trim? Made that trim. Didn't make the shower, but I redid everything in here. Got to the point where it had all... Well, it used to have a leak that came down here. Got it very wet, the whole darn thing. And then, of course, when I repaired everything, everything dried out so nicely that as upstairs, everything started crumbling. So there we go. That was your world tour. There's a bit more trim. And now, if you'll, excuse me, Ragnar. There we go. Pocket door. Isn't that nice, eh? Okay, now, just want to hold on for a second here. I just need to, just give me 1 second here.